Welcome back, everybody. My name's Tommy McCarthy, and this is Let's Talk Cyber. It's the final day of the Saudi CISO Summit. There's 5 different tracks being focused on. There's innovation, there's a hackathon, there's training and education. Operational technology has a huge part to play in this region, given that technology in the oil and gas sector is constantly evolving. You'll see behind me, one of the main players in this sector is Resilience. They're an organization that are in the region, that are a Saudi-based company, and they decided to go the extra mile and set up a legacy operational system so they can talk to clients about the advancements in technologies, the threats, the risks, the vulnerabilities that everybody's experiencing in OT. And obviously, as you can see, there's a lot of people interested to know what's going on. Managed to catch up with Abdul here, who's the head of OT. This is the guy that knows everything there is to know about OT. OT forms a huge part of critical national infrastructure. Abdul, welcome to Let's Talk Cyber, sir.
Thank you, Tommy.
Tell me a little bit about some of the people and the conversations you've been having over these last 2 days. What kind of conversations are you currently having?
It was excellent 2 days. We had a lot of discussion over the OT cybersecurity, solution, and possible threat scenario in the environment. And we reflect this in our OT cybersecurity environment here, where we have built a model that reflects the industrial control system.
This is the one thing that seems to be catching a lot of people's attention. It's quite unusual to see, to be quite honest with you. It's the first time in any event that I've seen something quite so elaborate. This whole operational technology network solution been set up. What are the kind of conversations you're having? What questions are people asking?
So the whole idea starts with what we have reflected here. We have reflected a real industrial control system process, reflecting the boiler process in the desalination plant, the water desalination process and transmission to the distributor, then to the consumer. And we simulated the entire process, and we reflect the possible cyber attack that can target this kind of system and how it can impact the billing system and change the data or encrypt the billing system, from which it can target the OT system as well. And we had, in real case scenario, we have cooling oil pipeline cyber attack. We have attack like Stuxnet, which one of the things we reflected in our booth setup.
Simulation, yeah. Well, it doesn't get much more realistic than that, does it? Demonstrating the types of threats that can affect your operational technology solution, and more importantly, simulating how those threats occur in real time. Critical national infrastructure here in Saudi Arabia, its wealth was developed from its oil. So obviously protecting the oil, protecting the technology is something these guys are at the forefront from. It's been a pleasure speaking to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure meeting you, Tommy. Thank you so much.